Sawubona abantombazane nabafana, ngingu-Caitlin, ngineminyaka ngu-21, ngiyafunda e-University of Cape Town, futhi namhlanje ngiyakhuluma isiZulu nesingisi. So I thought it would be fun if today I tried to do a full day of trying to speak as much Zulu as possible. Ngiyafunda esikoleni. Futhi ngiyathanda. So I learned Zulu from grade 3 until grade 12, and so I know like a fair amount of Zulu, but I don't feel very confident speaking it, just because there's actually not a lot of people that I speak to like any Zulu to on a daily basis. The only person I really speak Zulu to is my nanny, who's been with us for years. She's from Zimbabwe and her home language is Ndebele, which is very close to Zulu. So she's the only one I really speak like Zulu to. My brother also learned Zulu at school, so we speak a little bit of Zulu to each other, but otherwise, like in Cape Town, I hardly speak Zulu to anyone, which is kind of sad because I'd love to be able to speak a lot more fluent Zulu than I currently do. But I thought today that I would try and incorporate as much Zulu into my day as possible. Manje ngo 8:39, vuka ngo 6, futhi ngiyakhuluma nenkulunkulu, futhi ngiyadla i-oats, kodwa ngizofunde ngoba ngiyala isivivinyo kusihlwa. Ngigqoke ihembe, ngithenge H&M ngiyangcabanga. Then my pants are from Cotton On, and then I'm literally wearing my slippers just because it's the easiest thing to walk around the house in. And then I just wanted to put something a little bit warmer on, or warmer for the weather, because kuyashisa namhlanje. You can see ilanga, the mountains. So yeah, let us go and study. But also, if you didn't already know, ngiyathanda ukudlala itenisi, and my shirt says "see you on the tennis court," so it's kind of fitting considering I love to play tennis. Ilanga lihle. Ngiyathanda ukuphuza amanzi ne slimzi. The flavor is lemon iced tea. So in my last video, which was I did like study tips for anyone who's writing exams, I suggested that you make it easier for yourself by drinking water with a cordial, and so that was one of the cordials that I absolutely love drinking. I love the Slimzy. They have lots of different flavors that I like to drink, and I just find it easier to drink water throughout the day. Thought there was someone there. With my Slimzy, because it's just easier to drink and more flavorful. Ngaphambi kokuba ngiye enyuvesi, ngithanda ukubamba umsebenzi othile, futhi ngiphendule noma yimiphi imilayezo engifike ngayo ebusuku nasekuseni. Ehlobo kumnandi kakhulu ukuhlala ngaphandle. Manje isikhathi ngo 11:37, futhi ngilambile, so ngenze ilunchi. Let me show you quickly. So I've made isaladi, no tamatisi, no, what is cucumber actually? No cucumber, nenyama, no corn, no raisi, and no letisi, which is underneath. So far in trying to speak as much Zulu as possible, I've realized that the Zulu I learned at school was definitely more love that angle for me, but my arm is tired. So anyways, so the Zulu I learned at school was definitely more grammatical Zulu, and Zulu if you were like trying to write formal essays, and they don't teach you spoken English. Is very different to formal English. There's a lot more like colloquial terms and just laziness, pure laziness when we speak informal English versus like formal English. And it's exactly the same with Zulu. I mean, it's so funny, sometimes I will listen to people who speak Zulu for their home language, and all of a sudden like they'll just throw out an English word in the sentence, and it's so funny to hear that. So yeah, it's been like a realization for me that I wish I knew how to speak more fluent Zulu the way I know how to speak fluent English. And I think for me it is definitely going to be a goal once I'm finished studying and can actually focus more time on doing that. But I would love to like learn more fluent Zulu and be able to have like proper conversations where I don't have to like stop and think about every single word. And obviously when it's your home language you speak a lot faster, so I also find when I try to have like some sort of conversation with Zulu speaking people, it takes me so long to think about like what they're trying to say, and I try and break up every single word of what they're trying to say, which obviously takes it a lot longer for me to figure out what they're saying to me and for me to respond. But I must say, like, I'm really enjoying trying to speak as much Zulu as possible. But it's also been 3 years nearly, because I matriculated in 2020. So it's been nearly over 3 years since I actually was in a classroom where I was learning Zulu. So yeah, it's really fun to speak Zulu, and I wish I was able to do it more often. I do try and speak it with like the people I know who can speak Zulu, and where I feel a little bit more not confident but more comfortable in speaking Zulu to them, so which is not a lot of people. But yeah, gonna enjoy my lunch now. I am very hungry, as I've said multiple times. Yeah, and I've been loving making these salad bowls for lunch. It's like a Mexican inspired salad bowl. Uma ngidla ukudla kwami, ngithanda ukupumula ngokubuka YouTube. Lona umngane wami uAmy futhi wayefuna ukubingelela. Ngithanda ukushintsha indawo ukuze ngingakhathali ukusebenza indawo eyodwa. Ngenhlanhla kunezinketho eziningi endlini yami. Just currently revising for my test, and I thought I would do a time lapse so that you can see how many funny facial expressions and hand movements I can do in the space of like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we gotta go. Sawubona abangane bami, manje ulwesine. Futhi isikhathi ngo 9:23, ngivuke ngo 6:30 ngoba ngikhathele, futhi ngihambe outside. I wanted to go for a little walk. Ngingcoke, and I think my outfit is really cute. I've just put on a short sleeve top. I think this is from Forever 21. Then my leggings are from Cotton or Woolworths. I love both of their leggings. And the sun is not present today. Ilanga lialala. Yeah, so it's not as warm today as it was yesterday, so I have put a jacket on as well. And I'm not sure if I shared this, but this jacket is from Superbalist. I bought this years ago and it has come in clutch. I think I actually need to get another white denim jacket. White denim jacket? Whatever, you know what I mean. Because it really does come in clutch. My test last night, yeah, it was okay. It went all right. Hopefully I did okay enough to get through and write the exams. I mean, I'm sure I did. I really think I did. I just got to stay positive. Honestly, I just put it in God's hands and just trusted that he was going to guide me through it. But yeah, I thought I would take you around for another day. I'm actually going to go to varsity today. Yesterday I didn't go because I really needed to just focus on studying for my test, but I am going to go today. I have a tut and Siyahamba I'm going to take you with. Anyways, just wanted to say good morning. I need to head downstairs and do some work for a couple of hours before we head out. Also, I just wanted to say that obviously I am speaking English and Zulu throughout the last few days. Because I just don't know enough Zulu in order to have like a full day of just speaking Zulu. I am learning and I'm still growing, but it is really fun to speak both Zulu and English to you. And so I hope that you're enjoying like listening to me speak a little bit of Zulu. It is really funny because when I tell people that I learned Zulu at school, they find it really funny that a white girl learned Zulu at school instead of Afrikaans. So at my school we had a choice of Afrikaans, Zulu and Sotho. And you know what, I just really wanted to speak more of like an African language. Also, my mom and dad couldn't help me with Afrikaans. They couldn't help me with Zulu or Sotho. But my nanny, like I said, her home language is Ndebele, which is very similar to Zulu. So she could help me with a little bit of Zulu. So yeah, I'm really glad I learned Zulu. I just really hope that you're enjoying listening to me speak a little bit of Zulu. I'm trying my absolute best. And wherever I can, I'm just throwing in some Zulu. So I actually tried something new this morning. When I woke up, I did my quiet time, which is, I do that every single morning, and I've been doing that for nearly 2 weeks now, and honestly it is made such a difference to my life, and it has forced me to make sure that I'm making time for God, and I'm also making time to read my Bible and to learn more. And I actually just finished reading Romans, and that is a powerful book. My gosh, like very powerful. Okay, so this is Tom, by the way. He is not our cat, he is the neighbor's cat, but he thinks he lives here. So say sawubona. Tom, are you gonna say sawubona to the people? Look how naughty he is. Okay, so while he is trying to get me to stroke him, I'm gonna carry on talking. So anyways, once I'd finished my quiet time, I had this inclination to just go for a walk, and to just get outside and to get some fresher air. And so I literally just put my earphones in and I drowned out the world, and I went for a 30-minute walk, which was so nice. And I actually think I want to try and make it a regular thing to start the morning off with a walk. So I feel so energized now. And okay, it is 9:30, so it's a little bit later. I need to try and get up a little bit earlier to do all of that. But okay, he really wants to be in shot now. I'm not even a cat person, I'm a dog person. So for him to be this close to me is a lot. Okay, let me just show you what he's now done. He's now sitting on my stuff. There's my papers. He's literally lying on my papers. Tom, you're not even going to say good morning to everyone. Siyahamba enyuvesi gatata isikhwama ×2. Inyuvesi yami inenkampasi enhle. Kangaka futhi ngiyathanda ukuyizungeza ngosuku olushisayo. Ukulalela abantu bekhuluma nezinyoni ziyanqula. Ikhapha seliluhlaza kakhulu manje. Ngiyabonga kakhulu wena ukubukela ivideo lami. Please will you like this video if you enjoyed it, and will you also hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and please will you also leave me a comment. And I'd love to see like how many people actually know a little bit of Zulu or understand Zulu completely. I absolutely love the language. It was so fun to take you around for these 2 days to share with you a little bit of how much Zulu I know currently. It is my goal to try and learn a little bit more Zulu, and maybe I can navigate that with you guys and share a few more videos of me speaking a little bit more Zulu and learning a little bit more about the Zulu heritage. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!